The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pilar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Altuve, the base runner at first with one out. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Bases loaded, one away. And now everybody's running. In the air to left center. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Jose Abreu up to hit. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
And all three runners on the move here. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's even up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. He's there. He's got it. And there are two outs. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Base hit. He's in there. And it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a 1-1. And that one is inside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. Matt Olson up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Here's Kevin Pillar. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That catches the corner. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the second, here's Yordan Alvarez. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Alvarez around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now Michael Brantley steps in. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Line drive, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out to short, Arcia. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now here is Michael Harris. And there's a ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one missed. Runner at third here. Nobody out. In the air, center field. McCormick trying to get there. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Ground ball left side. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. One away, runners at first and third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And it's a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
That's a base hit as a run scores. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's hard hit in the line. And Olsen is set down. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Hammered down the line. And now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. It falls in, and that's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Up the middle, Albies in plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Here's Kyle Tucker. Ball to strike. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 9-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. The other way, Olsen takes it to the bag. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Sean Murphy. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He tripled and scored his first time. Into center. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it's off the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Abreu, and Albies is back at Truist Park. Here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. 1 away. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Bottom 4, and here is Austin Riley. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Phil Maton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Altuve slings to first. Now 2 out. So here's Murphy now. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there. 2-2 now. He goes down looking. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And they get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, left side. Rosario makes the catch. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That smash towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way.
Goes down looking. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley. That missed inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Brantley makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Olsen to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bounced up the middle. Altuve handles it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sean Murphy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. At the plate, Michael Harris. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. To the right side. The tag, and he's out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And it is 2-1. Up the middle, Albies. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Yainer Diaz. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped and makes the play, and that's out. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the next pitch is way outside. In the air out to center. McCormick puts it away, and there's 1 away. Here's Acuna now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On the ground, Altuve sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Swing and a bouncer. Riley zips it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Riley fires to first. And they get the out. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Matt Olsen.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right-handed reliever. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-7.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. That's through there for a strike. Next offering in the dirt, ball 3. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Eddie Rosario. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that. One. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Hector in there safely.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. The run scores from third, and they trail by one.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Slings it across, and that is the... We go to the... ninth. Here's Alex Bregman. Next pitch is downstairs. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Next one in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Michael Brantley stands in, 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
There's one. On to Olsen. That's 2. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And Albies is retired. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next offering misses down and away. In the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stays in the ballpark.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Presley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So
he pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.